Hey everybody, so today is day 52. 52, 52, 52, 52. How did we get 52 days? Well, we did. We're here. 52 days. So, yeah, 52 days on carnivore. Loving every minute. Had a few little tough times on it, to be honest. And I've had the odd day where I've got sick of meat. And I've said, oh, I don't know if I can eat any more meat. I have. And I thought, but then I haven't been craving like other stuff. But I just was really sick of meat. So on the days that I was really sick of meat, I had like more cups of coffee, drank more water, and then I've maybe like just went for an omelette or something like that. And then I've just pushed through it. I've just like made myself push through it type of thing. And maybe I've like snacked on a few pork scratchings type of thing with coffee in that. That's happened probably about 2 times where I've thought, oh, I've literally thought, you know what, let's just like go over to keto now. But then I thought, no, I want to do the 100 days. I want to do the 100 days of carnivore. I really do want to do the 100 days of carnivore. And I'm back now to enjoying meat again. You know, enjoying meat again. Sometimes I really love eating meat, like really love it. You know, love all the meals I'm making, really enjoy them. And then other times I'm like, oh God, take a bite and like, not enjoying that whatsoever. Sick of meat, sick of the sight of meat. But I think that's just a natural thing to feel, to be honest. But the way that I'm looking at this whole thing, right, is that I am trying to improve my health, but also to get them gone, the addictions, the food addictions gone. But I know that if I go back into the how would you say it, the normal way of eating, I'll be addicted to things again. I'll be addicted to the sugars. I'll be addicted to all type of things again. And I don't want that. I don't want that. You know, so I have seen a few people on YouTube who did carnivore for 30 days and then went over to animal-based keto. You know, low carb even. So there's a lot of possibilities for me. There's a lot of possibilities for me. Like, but don't get us wrong, if I get to a point where I feel I've hit a brick wall with the carnivore, I'll definitely transition into something else. I'll transition into keto, or I'll transition into just some other way, whether it's animal based, where it's mainly meat but then a bit of sweet potato or something. You know, but it's always going, I'm never going to go back to the conventional way of eating, let's say. I'm never going to go back to meat and veg and, you know what I mean, like all that. I'm never going back to that, like ever going back to that. This is definitely the type of way that I want to continue to live my life. And so the username I thought of when I was starting a channel was Cave Woman Diet. And the reason I haven't given myself the name Carnivore is because I was well aware that at some point in this I'm probably going to switch over to something else. So it's like the Cave Woman Diet. Similar to what cave women years ago might have done. I decided that would be the best thing to username wise, you know what I mean? I very much doubt I'll really ever go to fruit, because fruit irritates my stomach. Now I know that I've seen some people say that fruit makes them crave other things. That doesn't happen with me. I don't crave other stuff if I have fruit. But I was never a big fruit eater anyway. If I ate fruit, it was things like banana, strawberries, raspberries, melon, things like that. So I never really had like the acidy type fruit or anything like that. So if I was ever to have fruit again, it probably would be a banana, probably, but I don't really feel the need for it. Like, I've done a lot of research into this way of living, and a lot of these foods, the way they're grown, the things they're sprayed with now, are so bad for you that they're really not good for you, and your body gets inflamed. Your body does get inflamed, and I'm trying to get away from that. So for me personally, I'll definitely stick down the route of a meat-based. So for me, it's always going to be meat-based. So if I do get a little bit fed up of the way that the carnivore lifestyle entails, it's probably going to be animal-based or keto. In fact, I know it will. And like I say, I'm never ever going to go back to the old way of eating. Absolutely not. No way. Absolutely not. And, you know, I don't even feel like I would want to. You know what I mean? But it's all good. You know? Years and years and years ago, I did keto, actually. And I lost about 9 stone, which is low weight. And I did great on that. But what I did also do, though, when I did that, I was having a drink every day. That was a ketones drink, which it actually was a company in America. They were called Be Epic. I don't know if any of you American guys remember that, but it was a company called Be Epic. And it was a drink called Be Keto, and I used to get that drink, and it had ketones in, and it suppressed my appetite, and you were in ketosis. But I followed the keto diet alongside that, and I lost a lot of weight, and I felt amazing. And then I started seeing videos over the last few years of people on carnivore, and it really intrigued me, and I thought it's really something that I want to look into. But I have to be honest, since being on the carnivore for the last 52 days, I felt really good. I felt good. I felt healthy. I felt like I don't bloat. And so it's a good lifestyle to follow. So we'll see how we go, but I really want to get to the 100 days and then see how I feel. When I get to the 100 days, I might decide I want to just stay on carnivore, or I might say, let's go over to animal-based. That's probably what I'll do. I think I would go from carnivore or animal-based, and then maybe keto. But we'll see. On the 100th day, I might just say, look, let's just go a bit longer with carnivore. And that's what I might do. But we don't know what's going to happen. We'll see how I feel. But I think it's really important, me doing this channel, that I'm really open and honest about how I'm feeling. and what I'm experiencing, and it's going